This is Sandeep Thanki welcoming you to Procure Evolve. Strategizing, conceptualizing, planning, designing, executing, constructing, commissioning, and finally operationalizing an infrastructure portfolio program or project is no ordinary feat. It's a deeply complex endeavor that demands clarity, structure, and control. This is where governance becomes vital. Governance acts as the backbone of infrastructure delivery. It ensures that from ideation to operation, everything happens with purpose, accountability, and transparency. Well, if you are wondering what a portfolio program or project actually means, we have already covered these topics in detail in another video. You will find the link in the description box of this video. Please have a look at it. Now, let us try to unveil the concept of governance in a bit more detail. Simply put, governance is the framework by which a portfolio program or project organization is directed and controlled. Let us consider a practical example of setting up a thermal power generation unit. To deliver this project successfully, you will need more than just money, manpower. You will also need identification of clear roles, defining approval channels, documenting procedures, risk management processes, decision making rights and metrics, and many more things to accomplish the task of setting up the thermal power project. All of this orchestrated through a governance framework. Portfolio program and project governance may include subjects such as number 1. Defining the management structure. Governance outlines who does what. From the portfolio manager to the site supervisor, everyone has clearly defined responsibilities. For example, in a power grid augmentation initiative, you might have a portfolio head overseeing multiple programs driving the strategic need of augmenting the power grid. You may have a program manager in charge of packages pertaining to the power grid extension. You may also have project managers for various individual substations and sections of the transmission lines. Now let's go over to the point number 2, that is policies, processes and methodologies. Governance provides the rules and tools that the portfolio or program or the project teams must follow to do their respective work correctly, safely and efficiently. For example, let's say there is a hydropower project for which we have to follow ISO 14001 norm for environmental compliances. While we may adhere to the agile reporting methodologies for reporting and monitoring purpose, there could be environmental norms on carbon footprints, sustainable project methodologies, etc. Now let's jump over to the point number 3, limits authority for decision making. See, in any portfolio, program or project, not everyone in the organization can make every decision. Governance framework sets limit of authority. It defines who can approve what and up to what value or volume. Governance provides directives for putting in place of structured delegation of authority. In short, we call it DOA for each level in the organization to enable regulated decision making across the portfolio or program or the projects. Okay, now let's go over to the point number 4, that is stakeholder responsibilities and accountabilities. A good governance system ensures there are no blind spots. Everyone in the portfolio, program or project hierarchy knows what their roles and responsibilities are and who they are accountable to. It is very important. This clarity is absolutely must in any organization aiming for a grand success. For example, accountabilities and responsibilities of key positions such as portfolio managers, sponsors, program managers, project managers, design and engineering leads, sourcing and procurement leads, contracts leads, legal, financial and accounting leaders, etc. As well as there could be various committees such as technical committee, commercial and administrative committees. Roles and responsibilities for all of these positions and the committees have to be clearly mapped. Right? Now let's go over to the point number 5, reporting and escalation. This is very important. Governance also ensures timely reporting and issue escalation of various key issues and the problems. For example, a structured escalation path or matrix ensures that site level issues reach to the senior management before they cause delays, performance issues, or non compliances. The other example could be when land acquisition is getting delayed for, let's say, a substation project, it should be escalated at appropriate time at appropriate level to avoid surprise during the supplies stage or the advanced stage of the project. These are the key insights on the topic of portfolio, program or project governance. Dear projectites, we regularly share project management insights on this YouTube channel. If you are interested in learning this wonderful subject of infrastructure program or project management, you can subscribe to this channel so that you get notification of our future videos. This is Sandeep Thanki signing out. Goodbye.